Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, Meetings Assistance for Jehovah's Witnesses. I hope all of you are doing well. This new week, we are going to prepare for the comments on the section Digging for Spiritual Gems. We are in the week of September 29th to October 5th, during which we will analyze the book of Ecclesiastes chapters 3 and 4. Let's begin. The first question is: when is it not a time to love? Before answering the question, let's read the Bible text. Ecclesiastes 3:8 says, "A time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace." Very well, then the answer to the question is: it is not a time to love when someone shows with their words and actions that they hate Jehovah and have no interest in changing. If I were to show affection or support to such a person, it would be as if I approved of their bad conduct. Instead, I learn that I should use my love to support what Jehovah approves. Additional comments. This text helps me be careful with my friendships. Someone might be nice to me or have things in common with me, but if they show that they don't respect Jehovah or his standards, it is not the time to give them my trust or affection. Otherwise, they could end up influencing me and pulling me away from the most important thing, my friendship with Jehovah. I also understand that it is not the time to love those who persecute or strongly oppose Jehovah's people. Instead, it is the time to direct my love toward those who want to do what is right, like my brothers and sisters in the congregation or people who show interest in learning the truth. That way, I am using my love the way Jehovah desires. Let's move on to the next question. What spiritual gems have you found about Jehovah, the ministry, or other topics in this week's Bible reading? Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "For everything there is an appointed time, a time for every activity under the heavens." Very well, then the comment is: this text teaches me not to become impatient if things don't turn out the way I want. Jehovah controls time and knows when the right moment is for everything. In my life, this helps me to be patient and not to compare myself with others, because each one has their own rhythm in the family, at work, or in the congregation. Next comment. Ecclesiastes 3:6 says, "A time to search and a time to give up as lost, a time to keep and a time to throw away." Very well, then the comment is: sometimes it's necessary to let go of things that are no longer useful, not only material things, but also feelings like resentment, pride, or guilt. That gives me freedom and peace. On the other hand, I should hold on to what really matters, my friendships in the congregation, Bible-based counsel, and what I learn in the meetings. Next comment. Ecclesiastes 3:12-13 says, "I have concluded that there is nothing better for people than to rejoice and to do good during their life, also that everyone should eat and drink and enjoy all their hard work. It is the gift of God." Very well, then the comment is: even though secular work can be tiring, this text reminds me that Jehovah wants me to enjoy what I do and be grateful for the food and the necessities he provides. I also apply this to serving Jehovah. Instead of seeing it as an obligation, I try to enjoy every opportunity to preach and to serve. Next comment. Ecclesiastes 3:20 says, "All are going to the same place. They all come from the dust, and they all return to the dust." Very well, then the comment is, this reminds me that human life is fragile and temporary. We are not owners of the future. That reality helps me to make better use of my time on what really matters, serving Jehovah, spending time with my family, and cultivating good friendships in the congregation. Next comment. Ecclesiastes 4:4 says, "And I have seen how much effort and skillful work results from rivalry between people. This too is futility, a chasing after the wind." Very well, then the comment is, nowadays many people work hard only to surpass others or to show off. That brings frustration and never gives real satisfaction. This text teaches me not to compare myself with others but to focus on working with pure motives, seeking to please Jehovah and not to impress people. Next comment. Ecclesiastes 4:6 says, "Better is a handful of rest than 2 handfuls of hard work and chasing after the wind." Very well, then the comment is, here I learn that life is not all about working and accumulating money or material things. If I live for that, I will never have peace. Instead, it is better to have what is necessary and live calmly, dedicating time to Jehovah, to family, and to rest. That balance protects me from stress and from putting material things above spiritual ones. Next comment. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10 says, "Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their hard work. For if one of them falls, the other can help his partner up. But what will happen to the one who falls with no one to help him up?" Very well, then the comment is, this text reminds me of the value of spiritual friends. In the congregation, there is always someone who can encourage me when I feel weak. And I can also be that support for others. That motivates me to cultivate good spiritual friendships and to be loyal to my brothers and sisters. Next comment. Ecclesiastes 4:13 says, "Better is a poor but wise youth than an old but foolish king, who no longer has the sense to accept advice." Very well, then the comment is, this teaches me the importance of humility. No matter the age, titles, or experience, if I stop listening to advice, I become stubborn and harm myself. On the other hand, if I am humble and accept correction, Jehovah can bless me and help me improve. Well, that was the review of the comments and answers for this week's Spiritual Gems. I hope it is very helpful for you, my dear brothers and sisters. I send you a big hug, and may Jehovah bless and protect you always.